Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So we've been on a pretty good winning streak lately, and hopefully we get to keep it up. I'm gonna knock on wood, hopefully we don't jinx ourselves here. But currently in Challenger and matching up against champions, we're still pretty early on the season, I would say. It's been, what, maybe almost 2 weeks now that the season's been going, so not very long, and still trying to work out what I want to do for a draft. It's kind of difficult to navigate. I know during the preseason I was kind of picking all over the place, and it worked out quite well. The issue with that right now is that Harsetti is around, and so I'm having a bit more difficulty trying to navigate a potential Harsetti late pick. And I do want to save her pick for myself too, so I don't want to pick her too early. I think that's quite detrimental to drafts. Usually when people pick Harsetti early, they're doing some sort of Harsetti cleave, so we do have to keep that in mind. They banned out Imperial Ilanov, so we'll just quickly snatch up the A-Taiwan, make the drafts go a little bit faster, so I don't mull over a decision for 30 seconds and still pick A-Taiwan. But he is a pretty staple unit for me right now, mostly because there's a lot of debuffers on my opponent's side. Oh, and look at this. Look at that. Harsetti picked out already. So first pick Harsetti. That's going to be probably a pretty aggressive team coming out. Yeah, if there's a Briar Witch, I can believe it. And I can see a potential BBK or something like that coming out too. People who'd like to pick Harsetti do like to pick BBK. Oh, DDR. Okay, this guy is doing what I was doing during preseason with testing Harsetti. I was using Harsetti with DDR, and that pair is absolutely insane. It is so strong. I don't really know what I want to do right now. I guess we'll go for a... we can definitely go for Dragon King Sharoon. I feel like that's a given, but I think a Dilibet would be good too, right? Designer Lilibet? Let's go this. I stuttered there because I want to say designer and then I want to say Dilibet, and then now I just here we are. Alright. Let's do A-Taiwan, Dilibet, and Dragon King Sharoon. The problem with this draft is I'm very, very vulnerable to a knock wall, one resetting my units and then sealing Dragon King Sharoon, so that band protection could be very, very strong here. I'm also super susceptible to a BBK or any of those high damage nukes that can come out and just absolutely wreck us. It would not be a pretty picture. So I'm hoping that my opponent actually wastes this pick. Yes, thank you! Because Dragon King Sharoon is pretty decent to Navy Captain Landy. We can Defense Breaker, which is nice. This actually leads me to want to pick ML Bologna, because ML Bologna here, one, we get a lot of procs from Harsetti, right, attacking us with an S1. She'll attack one unit, and her follow-up attack hits 4, so every time Harsetti takes a turn, we'll actually get ML Bologna procs. Oh, that's a really good Aola pick. Very nice. Good for me. Good for me. So we'll go for the Bologna, and Navy Captain Landy will die to Bologna, hopefully. So that should be pretty decent. We could always try to ban something like DDR here. I think that could be an option. I don't know if I really want to go down the route with, yeah, I think we have to go for a Fire Ravi here. I'm not entirely sure about going ML Ken, because ML Ken would be a little too slow, right? He can also get slapped by DDR. I don't think that's a really good option. So we'll do Lone Crescent Bologna Fire Ravi. I think that is a pretty decent way to kind of round out this draft here. So we have 2 units that guarantee crit. I think ML Bologna is going to get banned here, but if not, it's fine, because Fire Ravi can still push herself up whenever she's hit. She doesn't really care about too many of the debuffs from Aola, right? Silence and stuff doesn't really matter when we're S1ing most of the time anyway. And he can't really sleep my team because of Dragon King Sharoon. So I'm hoping that this works out. I'm hoping if he bans ML Bologna, at least we have Dilibet to help us out a little bit. We're going to ban the last unit regardless, because I think we're fine fighting the first 4. Come on now, please. I'd rather keep the Bologna out of all units. I'd rather keep the Bologna. He could also ban A-Taiwan and make it so that my team's really squishy. But I'm really hoping we keep the Bologna here. He picked the light Aiden, which leads me to believe that he might not ban Bologna. Oh, he's still doing it anyway. He probably picked the Aiden for one, for me to force spam, but two, because he can also technically kill Dilibet with her as well. Alright, so let's do a Tywin here. Yeah, I think Dilibet will be fine without the imprint. We'll put Fire Robbie in the front. I think Dragon King Sharoon needs the HP imprint a bit more from the Tywin. Dilibet is on Proof of Valor. We should be pretty tanky. Dragon King Sharoon, I really do need her to just stay alive and be able to be a nuisance for this DDR. So Harseti's gonna go, and this will be kind of free for him, right? Free hits. Free... Oh, S3. Okay, so we're gonna cleanse the uncounterable here. That'll be fine. More than fine. Oh, we do get stunned, but Dragon King Sharoon does push herself up. That is pretty good. I could go for an S3 here, but then Aeola's gonna proc, so that might not be the best thing. You know what, let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. What is he really gonna do, right? Let's do this anyway. He'll cleanse the debuffs, he'll, you know, get the seal null up, but that's fine. I think that's fine. He's gonna salvo. Okay, push up the Fire Ravi a bit more. Aeola's gonna cleanse, that's okay. And I will just go for the Aeola first. She is gonna be super annoying. Plus Cascade is gonna chip away at her health. So there we go. Dilibet didn't really need to do anything so far with cleansing, which is nice. Aeola hasn't gone yet, so we can wait until Aeola goes. Oh, he's going for that Dragon King Sharoon. He's doing a lot of damage. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Hang on. That's not good. If he has threes, oh no, he's not. He's just gonna go for the Dilibet here. Honestly, I could S3 here. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Yeah, let's just go for an S3. Might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the DDR, right? And then a Tywin can hopefully come in and stun. So we'll go for the S3. Hopefully we stun the DDR and everything, because we have Rage Buff right now. And we have Cascade, so Cascade will do a bit of damage. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful stun there. I can go ahead and kill the Aeola with my Dragon King Sharoon. Push up the Fire Ravi. Fire Ravi taking this turn. We are just going to go ahead and smack down this Navy Captain Landy. She should die. Oh yeah, look at that. Defense broken Navy Captain Landy. What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you? Double defense breakers with Dragon King Sharoon and a Tywin is very, very strong. So managing to take out that Navy Captain Landy with Fire Ravi in one hit was amazing. Dilibet there actually got a nice because her CR push from her S3, kind of underrated a little bit. So we're managing to keep that win streak alive. Let's keep going. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys in the comments are like, Azza, where's the Fire Ravi? Bring back the Fire Ravi. Well, here she is. Not picking her as much as I used to because times are changing. Meta is always developing, right? But if you have a waifu, if you have a favorite unit, if you have a husbando, use them. Have fun. Incorporate them into your draft, right? It's what I tend to do all the time. DDR, one of my favorite units. I'm obsessed with Plague Doctors. And a Tywin, also again, one of my favorite knights in the entire game. So that's cool. I'm glad to see LRK getting a buff though very soon, once it goes live, because he is also one of my favorite knights. Krau's voice actor is absolutely amazing in English, despite me playing in Japanese, but yeah. Amazing, amazing voice actor. I actually have my Ice Crow built too, but I think Yolha's gonna be just a better Ice Crow very soon once she gets her buff. Anyway, Blood Moon Haze picked up here. No Tywin, no Empyrean Ilanov, no Dragon Bride Senya. All three of the Light Knights are gone. So what do I do for damage mitigation here? That's a very good question. I have no idea. I could always pick Crimson Armin. That's always an option. You know what? I could always pick Crimson Armin. That is always an option, isn't it? We can go Crimson. Want me to go Crimson Armin and let's go Abyssal Yufine. Let's do this. Classic combo, right? Crimson Armin, Abyssal Yufine. This is kind of it's a risky team to go for so early on because Blood Moon Haze is pretty strong into sustained teams like this, right? And then he also has the option of just absolutely wiping my units out really quick. So he's going for the BBK. He can also potentially go for some really scary unit. Oh, never mind. Harseti I feel like benefits me a bit more. Unless he just wants that BBK to go. If it's a 0 speed Harseti, everyone's gonna be stuck at 0 speed, right? And then BBK gets a chance to nuke really early on. That might be what they're going for. So, if that's the case... What's a Soul Weaver we might want to use here? Again, I don't think Dilibet is that bad of an option here, right? When Harsetti goes, Dilibet could work. He banned a Tywin, so he clearly doesn't want anyone to cleanse the Harsetti's debuff, so we'll go Dilibet here as a ban protection unit. That'll be kind of nice. I know he has the chance to go for something like, what is it called? He has a chance to go for knock walls. We're gonna go ahead and preemptively pick Laya. Laya will also be a good unit for us to turn cycle. Both Dilibet and Laya can push up my team, which is very nice. We hinder our opponents push up with Abyssal Yuffie. Not that they have any combat readiness units on their side, but just something to note. Crimson Armin's already a really solid damage mitigation unit. He's going to, ooh, he's going for Peyra. Harsetti's gonna go, put debuffs on, Dilibet's gonna go, then Peyra's gonna go. Okay, that's fine. I think we... Ooh, and he's going for Elvira. I mean, I guess this is fine, right? We can ban the BBK and then fight the rest of his team. He banned the Imperial Ilanov because he wants his Blood Moon Haste to do a lot of work here. But I think Wukong might actually be decent. Wukong might actually be really good here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick him. We're gonna ban the BBK. I don't really care about the lack of fighting spirit on Abyssal Yuffie, honestly, in this case. We can just let the Elvira do her stuff. I've lost many times to Elvira's, with Elvira on my team just because my opponents keep countering. So let's hope that we keep countering. That would be very nice. Abyssal Yuffie will keep the defense on herself. Yeah, those team imprints, by the way, for HP, so valuable, but self-imprint for crit rate, super good as well for Dilibet. We need that crit rate there. Okay, so we have 3 DPSs basically, and then a Laya. So my opponent also has no mitigation, so him banning out my Crimson Armin is fine. Crimson Armin would have been super nice to just mitigate damage, though. Defense break on the Dilibet. Okay, he's just forcing out my cleanses really early, which I don't really have a problem with, per se. Oh wait, no, we can't cleanse. Wait a minute, he has Elvira. We can't do anything with Dilibet unless we take the turn ourselves. Alright, there you go. That's the first counter. That's what I'm looking for. Especially because Harsetti didn't S3 at the start, right? Probably holding on to his cleansing skills, but that's fine. So Dilibet gets to go. Let's go ahead and S3, cleanse everything. That way Laya doesn't have to cleanse, and she doesn't get her sweet miracle procs either. Ooh, everyone resisted there. That's not good. Let us go for a hit here. Boom. If we can kill the Elvira early, I mean, more power to us, right? More power to us. I can go for an S3. Ooh, who do I want to kill? Let's just kill Elvira with this. I think it's fine. We'll just kill Elvira with this. Wukong can withstand the Blood Moon Haste, so we're fine. Let's just go ahead and do that. Right? There we go. So Blood Moon Haste, I really don't care what he does. He can't really strip any buffs unless he goes for Wukong. But we have that defense penetration resistance on our team. Or at least on Wukong himself. So it won't be dealing that much damage. He can try to one-shot somebody here. He is almost 24k health. Let's see who he goes for. Maybe Dilibet. Oh no, he's gonna go for Yuffie. Oh, he does kill! Wow, he actually gets that kill there. That's kind of nuts. That's actually kind of insane. Barely got the kill too. We're very tanky Abyssal Yuffie. I can't believe he got that there. That is crazy. He is gonna go soul. Oh yeah, wow, he's gonna kill that Dilibet. This is a damage Harsetti we have to watch out for. Definitely have to watch out for that. But now, Laya with Wukong here. Who do we go for? Who do we go for? That escort buff on Peyra is huge too. We'll just go for the Harsetti, I guess. Because he's already procced with his Blood Moon Haste, so we're fine. I hope. At least until Laya gets her S3 off of cooldown. But we're also lacking in terms of souls, right? We don't have any souls on our side. Let's see who Blood Moon Haste has to go for. If he goes for Wukong, I think he'll break the barrier with his damage. Oh, he does strip, dang. But he gives me 3 stacks of the Immortal one. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, Elvira into 2 Earth units. Now the units here really aren't impacted by Elvira, so it's fine. Harsetti still has an S3, Wukong has 1 turn into... Okay, we're good, we're good. I don't think I can S3 and kill anybody here with Laya. So he is gonna soul burn. Oh, we resisted. All right, he is really just trying to kill us with damage here, isn't he? He's trying to kill us with Harsetti, which kind of sucks. So I am gonna go for the S3 now. Let's go for this. It's gonna reset the Wukong's S3, so we can get the one-turn cooldown here. I'm gonna go for an S3 onto the Harsetti, so we get an attack buff. She shouldn't have that much HP. Hopefully this kills. We have 3 stacks of the Immortal one. Aw, not quite. Look at that S-Core buff on Peyra, taking up so much of that damage. I think Laya should be able to kill, though, with this next turn. Yeah. Blood Moon Haste gonna go. It's fine. We still have Sweet Miracle, by the way. Oh, he's healing. Oh, this is disgusting. That is disgusting, guys. I hate this so much. Okay, so we do get a chance to kill. I'm gonna kill the Peyra, actually, because the S-Core buff might actually make it so I don't kill the Harsetti. So Laya should be able to kill here. Boom. We get some heals. Nice. Take an extra turn, and now we can dual attack. Blood Moon Haze not getting any buffs right now because he's still on cooldown with his S2, so we can go for the Wukong hit. And I could soul burn this for more damage. Let's see if we can kill the Harsetti here. Kill the Harsetti, please. Oh, so close. But again, Wukong with such a tanky build. Look at that. He's not really taking much from Blood Moon Haste. That's why I'm really liking the build that I currently have on him. Alright, so Elvira doesn't have her S3. She doesn't have Soul Burn either. So she's gonna lose the immortality after this turn, which is great. Okay, Beguile, we don't get to cleanse that. That's okay. We can go for the Harsetti here. There we go. Good damage overall. Very good damage overall. And now next turn I can go for the Wukong hit, and we should be able to kill both Harsetti and Elvira with the Wukong. We should be able to, right? This S1 should kill. Blood Moon Haste would get his S2 up. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. At least it does have his S3 yet. There we go. Beautiful stuff. So he does get, yeah, he will get that. It's alright. He can kill Laya here. Oh, he does have S3. Whoa, hang on. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is so annoying. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Elvira's gonna go. She's gonna get another S3 off? Are you kidding me? Oh no, those immortalities, guys. Those immortalities. Thankfully he's missing. He has a lot of ice units into us. But this is still not good. This is still not good. The immortality is gonna run out on those 2 units. We can kill with Wukong's S1. And lifesteal, actually, Elvira being alive is actually decent for me. Oh shoot, that is not good for me though. Oh, defense break on us. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that is not good. Not good at all. I need to go for an S1 to kill as many people as possible, and then we're gonna save our S3 to try to kill this Blood Moon Haste, right? Okay, there we go. He did break barrier, which is nice. That defense break helped us in that regard, so that we actually don't take that much damage. Or no, so that we took more damage, so we can, it breaks our barrier. It's a good thing when our barrier is broken, because then he can't strip us and then get an extra hit on us. So we'll go for this. Have to go for the S1 because he provoked us. Very nice. And now we have an S3 coming up. So if we can get this S3 onto the Blood Moon Haste, I'll be very, very happy here. So we actually resisted that strip, which is good. Let's go for the S3. Wukong should be fast enough to outspeed this Blood Moon Haste here. Oh, beautiful, guys. Look at the Wukong solo. Look at the Wukong solo, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we deserve a little like on the video for this one, right? Look at that. He is so good. He is so good into these types of teams where they have chip damage and they have that defense penetration, right, on a single target nuke. The Blood Moon Haste revived his team twice and we still managed to win. That is crazy. Because he was doing basically no damage into the Wukong, as you could see, and because we started the match with so much HP, I think we had like 18k HP at the start, right, something like that, we were in a prime position to like, to eat a Blood Moon Haste like S3 at any time, at any given moment, and still be alive, and still be able to heal up. I lowered his damage output actually, and I think it's working. Lower damage, more bulk, I think is the way to go on Wukong. Of course you want a little bit of damage. I think we're like 3200 health and 270 crit damage. It used to be like 295 crit damage and 3,800, I think, 3,800 attack. So we lowered the attack by 600, I think, and then we lowered the crit damage by like 25. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right, Harsetti and Zio are banned. Ooh, this guy's gonna cleave, isn't he? So I think Empyrean Ilanov is probably the way to go here. Just because we can CR push our way up to the front if he decides to go for a Ron or someone that opens the match. I think that would be okay. We can also go... Oh, BBK, guys. Oh, man. I swear, I'm gonna need I need to start pre-banning BBK. I just need to start doing it. DDR picked up... How do we approach DDR picked up? No Harsetti, no Zio. He's gonna go like Ron, right? He's gonna cleave. He knows that I'm not gonna pick these units, so he's saving them. He's just going for this DDR kind of anchor, sleep your units if you don't kill me type of thing. And BBK you really can't kill. Not in a super aggressive team. It's almost impossible to be defensive, but also have the means of stripping BBK's double immortalities. Briarwitch could be a option, but his team is so much faster than mine, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's go for safe picks like Celine, for example, and we'll also just have to go for something like either Dragon King Shurun or Bunny Dom. I think Bunny Dom is probably safer, just so he doesn't S3, right? I just don't want to DDR to S3, so Bunny Dom would be nice. Briarwitch is gonna get picked up by opponent's side, and Jacko. Oh yeah, he's opening with Briarwitch. That's bad. That's real bad. We can go a Tywin here. A Tywin and Ed. So Ed's probably gonna get banned. At least A Tywin will try to get rid of one of the debuffs on that's gonna be placed on my units. If he goes Knockwall, I think the best bet is honestly to ban the Jacko. Oh no, we still ban BBK, don't we? Yeah, we still have to ban BBK. He's gonna get the last 4 units here. This BBK first pick, guys. I'm gonna have to just let the Dragon Bride Senya go through. Perhaps I do. Perhaps that's the way to go. Because I don't see any other way. Oh, he's gonna go Lionheart. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, well, let's go for... Just do a ban on BBK. Alright, we just have to do it. He's banning Celine. Alright, a Tywin. We'll give the HP to those two. I think that's fine. Imperial Ilanov. Does Imperial Ilanov need the HP? Yeah, Bunny Dom really won't last that long, right? If Jacko or Lionheart takes another turn, we could potentially get a skill null on the team, which is kind of nice. But we'll just see what happens. Briarwitch gonna go. She has the, what is it called? The Jacko's buff on her Chains of Chiron. There we go. A lot of debuffs here. Ed cleared himself of debuffs. Oh, that's huge, actually. Whoa, hang on. Hitting a silence on Jacko. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's actually really good. Lionheart didn't push up all the way to the front, which is great. So now Imperial Ilanov can actually go, and she can take the turn. She can cleanse the team. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. We can cleanse the team here. This is great. I'm going to go ahead and hit the DDR. Try our best to attack him here. He can S3, but he can S2. If he S2s, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. There we go. Indomitable at the very least. And then defense penetration resistance means that Lionheart will do less damage than she typically should. Pestilence here also means that Ed can still do S2s as well. Right? Cool exchange. Oh wait, no, not S2s, but we can cleanse. There we go. Didn't kill Bunny Dom, so skill null's coming out. He gets a lucky dual attack with the Jacko, which is beautiful. We can go for Lionheart here, and now she just used her skills. Ed can do quite a bit of damage with this S3. There we go, and there. So, we weathered the storm, and thankfully, made it out on top. Wow, we're doing quite well, guys. 11 consecutive wins so far. This is pretty good. I don't think I've ever had a win streak this long. Or maybe if I have, I'm about to tie it. Alright, let's go continue these. You can have your BBKs, guys. You can have your BBKs. We'll keep going with this. It's working. Watch if I like pre-ban BBK, I'm just gonna lose to Dragon Bride Senya. Right? So let's see if this works. you know? My opponents are thinking real hard right now about their pre-bans. Oh, time is ticking down. If they get like a Tywin DDR pre-ban, I'm gonna know it's targeted. Nope, Zeo and Bryceria. Okay. I mean, the last guy's Bryceria did quite a bit of work, I guess, but not enough. Not enough. Not when Ed is there. I like how he kept the Ed and he tried to punish it with the Lionheart, but it didn't quite work out. That's always very nice when it happens. For those types of teams, you really need a specific Lionheart. Like, I think they just had a generic Lionheart and that didn't really work out. You need a very specific Lionheart that's very fast and pretty much has no bulk. You just need a bunch of defense for damage, crit damage, and speed, right? You can't have any bulk. So yeah, let's go ahead and Imperial Illinov's picked out. Let's go... We'll just go a Tywin DDR. I think that's pretty solid in general. Let's go for that. Okay, and then now the ball's in their court again for some picks. There's no way they're picking Arya so early. Amiki picked up is fine. Again, I don't think we've had too much issues with Amiki, actually. I've been having far more issues with like random Harsettis being thrown into teams that she doesn't belong in, but it works out in the end for them. Oh, hey guys, speaking of random Harsettis getting thrown into teams that they don't belong in, why? Alright, well, what do we do into this then? Into this team, we're just gonna have to... Harsetti picked up, no Zeo counter pick, Amiki is there, Imperial Illinov. Extra attacks. Oh, this could be a Lionheart game. No, this is definitely a Lionheart game. There's extra attacks coming out here. We'll go for Lionheart. Amiki, counter attacks, all that stuff. We could potentially go Rowana too, but let's go Rowana. How about that? Let's go Rowana here. Rowana will at least be able to heal the team. I know we don't get the CR pushing from Rowana if Harsetti goes, but there's a lot of counterattacks with Amiki and such, so this could be okay. This could be okay. He's gonna go Arbiter Vildred. We at least get a revive buff with Rowana on our side, so that might be something good for us. If there's anything banned, I'm not banning the first three. I'm gonna ban the Genoa, I think. Genoa seems pretty scary here. So who's the last unit gonna be on my side? We can honestly just tank down a lot and just hope that we are okay. We could potentially go for Albedo, for example. Albedo seems pretty good, actually. Yeah, I could go for an Albedo here. I was gonna think of Crimson Armin, but I think Albedo is pretty nice. So we can mitigate even more damage for this Lionheart, right? Get that RB, and try to kill that RB. Ooh, he gets rid of a Tywin, so no Aureus on my side. But Rowana giving the HP to... Yo, give it a DDR. I think Albedo's fine. Amiki at least won't be able to hurt the Albedo Rowana all too much. HP imprint for everyone here. We don't need the resist buff. And we need that crit on our Sirmia. So it's the first time I'm taking Rowana out for a spin in quite a while. Hopefully we don't lose our win streak with this match. I'm really hoping that we're okay here. If he defense breaks my Lionheart, I'm going to be kind of dead. Right, if he one-shots the Lionheart with RB, because RB's going next. Oh, okay, he goes for the DDR instead. Not terrible. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. We can't push up here, right? And then he goes for the S3. So it'll hurt DDR quite a bit. Oh shoot, it actually kills DDR! Wow, that is insane damage! Holy! Alright, Illinov gets to go. Well, I guess we have a chance at killing the RB here twice. The issue is, RB will revive and then he'll get to go. It's not good, it's not good. RB will revive and get to go again. Unless I get lucky and I crit him, right? If we get lucky, we're fine. If we don't get lucky, we're screwed. We needed that DDR. DDR for the Amiki was the play, but now we pretty much just have to get lucky and crit. Oh, we didn't quite get it. We didn't quite get it. She's gonna S3. This will kill the Lionheart. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over. I think we're dead. I think we're pretty much dead. Right? Because Arby's gonna go. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. When he S1's here, he's gonna double attack, right? Oh, that double attack here is gonna be good. Oh, yeah. Pushing up the team. Why not? Oh, wait. He threw. Didn't he throw? Rowana gets an S3. He has nothing to stop me from reviving. So even if I do die from the Arby here, we're good. He should have killed Lionheart. Oh, he should. Oh, wait. No. This is huge. We kill. Arby's dead. Whoa, wait. My opponent threw that one. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Rowana pushing up the Lionheart. We do get provoked, unfortunately. At the very least, look at that. At the very least, we get... Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so relieved. Wow, they done goofed. They misplayed so hard. But I'm so glad they did, because we end up walking away with that W. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.